everybody to Vedshala Gurukulam. And a common question that comes into our mind is, can I learn Sanskrit phonetics or other pronunciation of the Sanskrit the alphabets and the words without knowing Devanagari? Devanagari is a script or other phonetics that is generally used in languages like Sanskrit, Hindi, Prakrit, Marathi, Konkani, Nepali. These are the script that they are commonly used. So without knowing that, in this modern time, there are people, even a southern part of India or those who are staying abroad, they are totally unaware about Devanagari alphabets and their phonetics and how to pronounce them. So is it possible for them to learn Sanskrutam without knowing Devanagari? Yes, it is possible. In this video, we are going to discuss about how to pronounce Sanskrit phonetics, alphabets, without knowing Devanagari. This total video this is a sort of tutorial about teaching you the new technique, and it has been commonly used elsewhere, but nobody has yet tried to explain through a video that how this has to be pronounced actually. So with this series, there are three parts in which the whole series will be divided. So today we are going to discuss about the first part. Now coming again, instead of Devanagari, is it possible for me to learn Sanskritam or phonetics of Sanskritam? Yes, very much, as I said. And it is with the help of what we call it IAST script. IAST, International Alphabet of Sanskrit Transliteration. Now, what is exactly transliteration? Transliteration means in any language that you write, and it is transliterated in Sanskritam, means whenever you read that thing, the pronunciation and the sound will be of Sanskritam. So that is transliteration, and it is totally different than translation. Okay, translation is anuvad, means you are changing into your own local or known language, but this is transliteration. So IAST is basically formed for Sanskritam, but yes, as Sanskritam comes under Devanagari category of the script, so Devanagari, it is applicable to all the Devanagaris. So I would put it, what is exactly IAST? To simplify that thing, I would say romanization or Latinization of Devanagari alphabets. These are, what are alphabets basically? Alphabets are something which are symbolic indication for a particular sound or a pronunciation. Whatever we are pronouncing, and the words that we are pronouncing, the alphabets that we are pronouncing has a symbolic. So it is symbolization of a sound is called alphabets. So here, I think so this won't be a boring thing, and rather it's not difficult at the first place. So very comfortably, shall we move ahead? So let us understand what is IAST as the script. For this, generally when we see our alphabets, for example, in English, it starts with A, B, C, D, and accordingly we are making a pronunciation that is a sound. So in Devanagari, it is A, E, E, and that way the pronunciation starts. Now, as we all know that most of the languages, means all the languages, do have two subcategories. That is, one set of alphabets are called vowels, and other set of alphabets are called consonants. So alphabets and consonants, and thereafter combined consonants, and there are many more. For much more detail, Vedshala Gurukulam conducts every month two workshops totally free of cost. Okay, so totally no money to be, no fees to be charged. There is no fees that are charged. There are two batches in different timings. You all can join their classes where we are going, initially we go into the depth of what is alphabetical chain and explaining them, and thereafter the words and the sentences with the help of the basic grammar. And mind it, all the slides are not written in Devanagari only. It is along with Devanagari, it is also written with IAST script. So that will make you conversant with, even if you don't know Devanagari, you can read and you can learn how to talk in Sanskrutam at the initial stage. So to know Sanskrutam, the things are, till now, whatever things we consider is, as we do not know Devanagari, we try to go into Sanskrutam through some translations, not transliteration, translations. And due to that, we lose the real essence of the language. So going ahead and to talk in much more detail about Sanskrit and the advantages of Sanskrit, we will join our workshop, and then we can go into the details. But here we stick to our topic, and that is IAST. I am going to train you how to pronounce IAST. These are the alphabets. So let us move ahead with the first alphabet, and that comes now, as I said, okay, the total alphabetical chain is divided into two categories. One is vowels and second is consonants. So first we will consider vowels. So to consider vowels, we have to understand what are vowels. So in Devanagari, it starts with a. So vowels, they are called swaraha. Swaraha. Now, in between line, the blue color that you see, specifically, if I can put it, it is this is written in IAST script. This is what is IAST script. Pronunciation would be swaraha. It would be swaraha. Will be the pronunciation of that word. Now, going ahead is, let us understand what is again which are the alphabets that come into the category of swaraha. So first of all, swaraha comes, the first alphabet that comes into that category is that is short. How to pronounce a? So it is in IST, it is denoted by A. A. The phonetics of A in IST is a, short one. A. That is the short one. A. Second one is a longer one. Ah. Ah. So, ah. Now here if you observe, then you will find it a stroke or overline over the alphabet A. That is overline. We can have this type of things, which means that A has to be extended little bit by one breath, they say. Generally, it is extended. So, like it is A, here it became A. A, A. Similarly, E, short one, E, E, I and a dot over it, that is I. And in IST, I will make it very clear. In IST, you will find it, the alphabets are of the lower case. They have never ever been indicated with capital. They are in the lower case. So all the alphabets that I am showing you are in lower case. So let us go ahead with I. So I is, the sound of I is E. E. I is, the sound is E. And the longer one, the dirgha one, dirgha means long. So dirgha one, long one is E. E. Now here you see the dot has disappeared, and instead of dot there is a overline over the alphabet. It is called overline. So whenever you find a overline, that means that sound has to be extended a bit. So here it was E, 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 E. Am I clear? E, here, E. We go ahead again one more time, like now, ah, ah, E, E. Similarly, U, U is indicated by U in Roman alphabet, U. Now the sound of U is not U, it will become U, U. Okay, U. So here, U is short one, U means short one, U, dirgha one. Now you saw the overline above U, that means it is extended. Am I clear? Any doubts? If you have any doubts, no issues. At the end of the third video, I will be flashing out our WhatsApp number where you can be in touch with us. Those who are with Vedshala, they know about it. They can directly find out or ask their doubts. And those who have not joined Vedshala, how to join the workshops, everything will be told to you at the end of the third video. Now, let us be with our subject just now, and that is ooh, ooh. This was short one. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now, e, e, ooh, ooh. Ru. This is not re. Most of them, I don't know how they pronounce this as a re. It is not re. Re is a alphabet. It is pronounced in Hindi, not in Sanskritam. So in Sanskritam, it is ru. Now here you observe, R has a under dot. Alphabet R has a under dot. That means ru. Short one, ru. And the dirgha one is ru. Now here, overline as well as under dot. R with under dot is ru. Because it is extended, it is having a overline, and that is considered as ru. The best example of the shorter one, I would put it, is rutu. Whenever we are saying rutu, but most of them I don't know why they are pronouncing ritu. Ritu is not a pronunciation in Sanskrit. So it is rutu. And the extended one is Rushi, Urushi, saint. We know monks, Hindu monks, Sanatan monks, they are called Rushi. Rushi, it is the longer one. That is the phonetics of the alphabets. I suppose I'm not going fast and you can catch up with whatever I'm saying. I don't want to make this video very long at the same time. So let us go ahead and understand another one, and that is Urlu. Urlu. When I'm saying Urlu, I would put it to simplify it. It is something like LRU, Urlu, altogether, Urlu. Here you will find L with an under dot. This is hardly used alphabet. As far as stotras are concerned, yes, in stotras and in Vedic literature, you will find this alphabet, but not in general or spoken Sanskritam. So there are categories. So I would put it spoken Sanskritam is the first step going towards understanding. Most of the time, I ask people that why do you want to learn Sanskrit? Why do you want to learn Sanskrit? They directly say because I want to read Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Veda, Puran, Upanishad. My God, that is much more higher level of grammar and much more. I would not put it confusing. It's quite clear. But to the grammar part of it, you have to go from the base. Your base actually starts with spoken Sanskrit and not with directly going towards this Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Veda, Purana, Ramayanam. These are detailed literature part of it. And literature language, they are written in literature language. Literature language is not the spoken language. So here we are considering spoken language. So let us stick to something which is basics. So going ahead with Urdu, you will hardly find this as an alphabet. That is L with a under dot. L uh, lowercase l with a under dot. That is Urdu. After that is A. A. And A is indicated by E. Now, yes, we do have the similar phonetics even in English, like we call it egg, 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 egg. So similarly, it is pronounced E, A. So E is the Romanized alphabet, or rather IAST alphabet. So going ahead with this is A is the pronunciation. A, and thereafter it is I. Sorry, A. I've just changed my position to make it a little more interactive and interesting rather than being on the same platform, continuously. So A is the sound, phonetics. A. A after A, it will be I. A, I. I. It is pronounced as I. A, I. A, I. Now, if you closely observe, you will find it. Yes, there is a sound of A, and A, I, I. That's I. Thereafter, it is I, O. O is another alphabet. O. After O is directly just same thing, which is O elsewhere. So similarly, it is a O over here, and ow, O, ow, O, ow, and A and U, ow, A and U, giving you ow, A, I, O, ow, and this two, that is what we say, that is a dot over the alphabet. For example, Devanagari alphabets, wherever you find a dot over it, is called Anuswar rather. It is denoted as M under dot. M under dot. Am I clear? M under dot. It is pronounced as You have to close your lips. Um, uh, um, um, Aha. This is Visarga, means double dot. After any Devanagari alphabet, there is a few alphabets have that thing, double dot. So that double dot is called aha. Aha. If it is attached with A, it will become a, then it will become aha. So it is denoted by H and an under dot. H and an under dot. Here, actually, we are completed the what we call it is swaraha as a category. Now, after that swaraha, there are consonants. Consonants are being denoted with the I would put it consonants are denoted as vyanjanani. Vyanjanani in Sanskritam. So Vyanjanani in Sanskritam, let us understand these are the consonants. Consonants are called. Now in between you saw there is something which is different, that is N having a curve over it. I'm going to discuss about this thing, and that is denoting this half alphabet. Fine. So Vyanjanani, you saw A having overstroke. So N, A having overstroke. So na, ni. I will be explaining you this in depth, how we are going to take it up. So need not worry. So let us now go ahead with Vyanjanani. Now in Vyanjanani, you will find it, there are alphabets like K, K. How it is pronounced? K. Now in Devanagari, you see a stroke below the alphabet. Exactly to put it up, it is a stroke below this alphabet that you see. This stroke below the alphabet indicates that this alphabet is half. Yes. Consonants, swaraha means vowels, are complete by itself. There is a definition for swaraha, and it is said, means for vowels, it is said, those alphabets which are complete by itself, which are independent by itself, they fall under the category of vowel in Sanskrit. Fine, in Sanskritam, I'm saying. This is whatever I'm going to say is regarding Sanskritam. Please do not compare it with any other language like English, French, German, or Tamil, Telugu. Please do not confuse yourself. So here we are going to talk about the phonetics which are related to Sanskritam. So the sound which are related to Sanskritam. So swaraha means vowels are those alphabets which are complete by itself, independent by itself, and totally, it is not influenced by any other alphabets as well. So the detail will be discussed in the workshop. Those who are joining the workshop, they can go into the depth of it. Now, understanding what is this thing, K, it is pronounced K. K is pronounced, phonetics of K will become K. Now, as the K is an understroke, means that K is half. So accordingly, even K, the pronunciation of K is half. It is actually difficult. It is actually difficult to pronounce consonants by itself. It is very difficult to pronounce consonants by itself. Why? Because consonants by itself is half. So pronouncing an alphabet half is a difficult task. And it is not it's not that easy. But you will realize that later on how we are pronouncing it as a K. We will come to that. So before that, let us understand as it is indicated by K. So mind it, K, independently K is half by itself. Similarly, K, K, then K, K. What is the sound? K, K. We are saying. So K, K. So K is denoted by K and H. G by G. G. Yes, in English also girl. So G. So G. It is, what is the phonetics of G? G. But it is half by itself. So it's actually very difficult to pronounce half G. But here, assuming it is G. Actually, it is not the right pronunciation. G can be pronounced later on. I will show you that part as well, why it is done. So exactly what we are going to study, I am initially going to give you the set, as we discussed, the set of vowels, thereafter set of consonants, and then how the consonant which is half by itself becomes complete, and thereafter how the words are formed, and in the third this thing video, you will find it how sentences can be read in IAST. And when you read the sentences, the phonetics and the sound will be absolutely samskritam. So need not worry. Have a little bit patience. I do not intend to make this video long, but in case it happens, please bear with me. But please do go through the video till the end. Those who have not subscribed, please do subscribe for YouTube channel. It is not for any monetary gains because I have actually not activated the monetization of my channel. So I have not monetized the channel at all. So this is for your betterment so that you can start your journey with Sanskritam. So let us not waste our time. Let us go into the depth. Now, G, G. Thereafter, the alphabet which will come is Dha, the heavier one. Dha, the heavier one. If you now, these are the four alphabets that we have discussed just now. Ka, Kha, Ga, Gha. Ka, Kha, Ga, Gha. These are those alphabets. But if you closely observe, Ka, short, Kha, long, Kha, long, Ga, short, Ga, long. So these are alternate alphabets. They are being beautifully arranged in Sanskritam, very logically arranged in Sanskritam. So there are no assumptions and presumptions. And thereafter, it comes is this is called Anunasika. Gyam. Gyam. So actually it is not a pronoun. Anunasika is not an alphabet which can be pronounced. But there are set of some three Anunasika which can be pronounced if it becomes an alphabet. Now what it is, need not worry, please take it as it goes. Sometimes I may sound a little bit, very difficult. Oh my God, it's quite difficult. Oh no, nothing of that sort. Okay, it's very easy, I tell you. So this is Anunasika. It has a sound. It is a nasal sound actually. So nasal sound, the sound depends upon the alphabet which is following it. So it doesn't have a direct alphabet. How it is denoted by N and a dot over it. N and a dot over it. Over dot we can say. Over dot. So Ka, Kha, Ga, Ga, Gyam. Ch, C, Ch, Cha, Cha. If you observe, it has become a little bit longer. Cha, Cha, Cha. So, Cha when you say CH, Cha. And Ja, it is Ja, Ha again. Mind it. Every now and then I'm telling you all the consonants are half by itself. So, Ja and Ja. Ja, 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 Ja. And the Anunasika for this means the nasal sound. Anunasika means minute nasal sound of this particular four alphabets is Gyam. Gyam. So N and then curve over it. And you see that curve over it is Gyam. Am I clear till now? I suppose yes, I am. Because I feel that I am a good teacher. That is what people do say. So I think so. This is making some sense. So let us go ahead with this thing. Now, thereafter, another set of alphabets which are that is denoted by T and an underdot. T and an underdot. Why it is so? It is because your tongue is touching the hard palate when you are pronouncing t. Whenever you are pronouncing t, your the tip of your tongue is touching your hard palate. So it has a dot below that. Okay, under dot. So thereafter, th. So T has an under dot. H remains as it is. Th. It is said th. Thereafter, the. D and an under dot. The. D and an under dot. The. Similarly, the longer one. The longer one. D under dot H. D under dot H. Am I clear? Am I making sense? Yes, I know I am making sense and you are getting involved into this. Going towards the another set, and that is what we call it uh, thereafter, after the, it will become na is the anunasik. Means it is the nasal, minute nasal sound na. 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 It is not na. It is na. Na. Nasal sound. If you can observe, it has a nasal sound. Na. So N and a dot. This later on can become an alphabet. So early two Anunasikas cannot become an alphabet, but this can become a complete alphabet. We will see that later. Okay. Like Ganesh, when we will spell out Ganesh and when we will organize it, at that time I will be showing you. Thereafter, uh, if you observe, whenever you are pronouncing ta, the tip of your tongue is touching the back side of your teeth or your gums. Back side of your teeth or your gums. So, ta, tha, th, simple. Ha, ta, ha, da, the, the, da, da, the, the. This is Dirgha one. The. And the Anunasika for this four alphabet is no. This is no. No. Just N. But half. No. No. Okay. Am I clear? Let us go ahead. I request everybody, those who have difficulty into understanding what is the sound that has been made, I request them please switch off that, your speaker and all that and use your earphone to attend this lecture. That was actually, I was to make this announcement first, but somehow I missed it. So please do uh, use your earphones so that you can hear the minute pronunciations that I am putting up. So whatever I am pronouncing, phonetics rather of an alphabet. So it is the. So the na, na. Thereafter it comes is pa. Pa is an alphabet which where our lips are activated. Pa, pa, ha, 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 pal, ha. So fruit. So when we say fruit, so PH, FU, it has a different spelling, but the sound of it will something like pulp. Okay, so PH, not that chemistry pH. Okay, the pH level of a liquid. I'm not talking about acid and alkaline and all those things. pH level. It is just pH. This will make you remember how pho has to be, denoted pH. So B, yes B, and bh will become ph, bh, bh. And the anunasika, nasal sound of this four alphabet is m. Now earlier we saw there was a m with a under dot. What was the sound of that? If you actually, I can pronounce this alphabet half. How can I pronounce? Without opening my mouth. But without opening my mouth, can I pronounce ka? Go. No. No. Not possible. So here is the best example. Ma. So ma, when it is having half, it becomes So even that anuswar, that dot over that alphabet, Devanagari alphabet, had the same sound, but here it is ma ha. When it is indicated ma ha, the sound is same, but it is that there is a difference, and it is denoted only by M and not by M under dot. Am I clear? So going ahead with this is ma. So this thereafter there are Other alphabets, year, Y, year, yes. You remember? In English, we say yes. So it starts with Y, no? Y-E-S, yes. So year, year. Similarly, R. Now this is completely R. Nothing to do with Ru. Ru had an underdot. And Ru, the longer one, had an underdot as well as an overstroke, overline. So, but this is simple R. R is simple and R is denoted by R, like rubber, rubber, rubber. We are pronouncing in English as rubber. The same pronunciation R. Now, L, yes, same L, that is lowercase L. So when we say love, love, so L, we pronounce it L, also the same sound, L. Similarly, verb, verb. When we pronounce verb, it cannot be war, war. No, don't pronounce it war. It is verb. So whenever you want to pronounce verb, your teeth, the upper teeth, has to press a little bit on your lower lips. Verb, verb. That is the sound of this phonetics. Thereafter, sh. This is interesting because there are three types of sh. So this sh, when we say Shankar, so this sh is used. Shiva, this sh is used. So, sir, having a what is that? The line in French we have observed accent, acute accent. Exactly. Over S, whenever you find an acute accent, it is sh. Sh for Shankar, Shiv, that we can say. Second is what we call it as Shya. Shya. As remember, sure, 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 sure. Whenever I'm pronouncing this alphabet, the tongue is touching my hard palate. Sure, sure. So it is S underdot. Sure. S underdot. Sure. Similarly, Sa, Sanatan, Sa, we use it Sa, just S because it is Sa. Am I clear? These are another four alphabet. Apart from that, there are H, H, Hong Kong, H. Not like English, in some words it becomes silent and all those things. No, there are no silent words in Sanskrutam. There are no silent words in Sanskrutam at all. Okay, so there are no assumptions and presumptions in Sanskrutam. Everything is logical, everything is front. So this is H, just simple H, no overline, no acute ground, no underdot, nothing. So it is H. Thereafter, there are some alphabets which are a combination of two different alphabets. Now, coming to this, let me explain you all. In French, generally we find a word or an alphabet which is having a diphthong effect. Diphthong, like Sion for sister, we call it Sion. So Sion, the spelling is S-O-E diphthong U-R-E, Sion. Sion. So that becomes sister. So that is combination of two different alphabets. Here, this particular sh, sh, kshatri, kshatriya, sh is giving you the effect of diphthong. Means there are two different alphabets which come together to find this. One is K and S underscore, underdot. Okay, underdot. Let us understand till now only this much in the pronunciation of it, not to get into the depth of it at this stage. Yes, in workshop we definitely go into the depth of it, but that is a later part. Okay, at this moment it is the phonetics we are talking about. So it becomes sure, sure. K is not pronounced. K is not pronounced. K is not pronounced. So it is sure, sure. Okay. Secondly, after that comes Jn. Jn. This is again a diphthong case. This is again a diphthong case where two different alphabets are coming together to form. Means those alphabets are only from the consonant category, not from the swaraha. Swaraha cannot be half because those alphabets which are complete by itself, they come under swaraha, means vowels. Which those alphabets which are complete by itself, they are vowels, so they cannot be put half. But as far as consonants are concerned, consonants by itself are half. By itself, it is half. So here there are two half alphabets coming together, and mind it, one is J. If you remember J, J and the Anunasika means the nasal that end with a curve over it. So these are total, and it is sounded as J, J, J. Am I clear? J. J is the pronunciation of this alphabet. Going ahead, again is Kra. Interesting. Kra. Now, what exactly is Kra? Kra, if you observe, it is written in Devanagari as Ka, having a gra over here and a slant line in Devanagari. We are considering none of us know Devanagari. Okay, so let us concentrate on the IAST, and that is denoted by K and R. K and R. Thereafter, it is Tra. Half T, half T, and half R. So half T, not T, T, half T, and half R coming together to form Tra. How we pronounce Tra? Tra. Okay, Tra. That is the sound or the phonetics of this alphabet. Now going again, Shra, 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 Rohit, and that Sh with Shankarda, Shiv, Shiv, that Shiv or Shankar, what we pronounce, Sh, that Shankar with acute accent over it, acute accent over S shows you Sh. That half Sh along with half R gives you Shra. Generally, after that, when we add something, it becomes Shri, that we will learn later on our third video. Okay, so with this is the IAST, what we are talking about. And till now, I have completed. Yes. Now, the rest of the part, I will be talking in details in the second video. Please be connected with the second video so that your total understanding of IAST is completed. I request everybody, there can be some mistakes or some fumbling, you may find it, but that's the way I teach it. There are sometimes, because there is no script that is written, and excuse me if anything is missed out, but till now. But don't be judgmental till you finish the all three videos, because I assure you, by the end of the third video, you will be able to read IAST flawlessly. You need practice. There will be some practice sheets that I will be having those part in the description of the third video. Share this video if you think it is really useful. After going through this video, please do attend our 12 days spoken Sanskrit workshop, which is totally free of cost. And to give you a little bit of information is, till now, we, Vedshala Gurukulam, have completed more than 25,000 students world over, not only in India, maximum are in India, no doubt, but world over. And we do have participants attending the workshop from not only Indian or Hindus. There are from other religion as well. It is a beautiful language. It is a logical language. And mind it, we do not teach in our spoken Sanskritam lectures, lectures, we do not teach any shlok or anything about the religion. So it's just a language, and the workshop is targeted only for you all to make comfortable for talking. And please do subscribe the channel, and the rest of the things is the rest of the two videos, that is part 2 and part 3. You will find the link in the description. Thank you very much. Shubham Bhavatu Sarvatah Mangalam Bhuyat. With this, I end today's lecture. Thank you very much.